Hey, listen, guys. This is that boy Rick Titus out at DMV, and that boy Ivan Ross out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Listen, we're talking about this AI foundation. This AI foundation. Listen, guys. Listen, family. We want you guys to get locked in. We want you guys to get locked in. What I like for you guys to do is like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment on this broadcast. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And listen, this is the Daily Yo. Like my main man who used to work with me used to come in the office saying, Titus, what is the Daily Yo? What's the Daily Yo, my man? So, family, let's lock in on this AI. Before I bring my main man Ivan up, because he got some good information that he want to share with you guys today. When I say lock in, let's lock in, let's get focused. Let's get focused on what you're trying to do. Listen, family, stop letting your family, your friends, your co-workers, your husband, your wifey get in your way. Get in your way. Listen, this AI program, this 4 phase that me and Ivan came up with. Listen, Listen, don't let this thing slip by you. Don't let it sneak out of your way. Listen, especially you business people, especially you entrepreneurs, especially you car salesmen, you real estate agents. I was talking to a guy last week, and he was saying, "Hey, look, Mr. Titus, I'm trying to get my business exposed." He said, "Hey man, the business down the street is looking like they're rocking and rolling." I said, "Hey, they might be got AI. Are you using AI in your business?" He said, "No." And check this out, family. He said, "What is AI?" I said, "What?" I said, "You don't know what AI is, sir? Artificial intelligence. You don't understand what that is. Huh?" My main man Ivan's gonna tell you what they got going overseas. He's gonna tell you what they got going overseas, rocking with the young, with their what they call in the US YNs. Who came up with that? I don't know. But that's another subject for another day. But listen, I said, brother, you got to get in tune with this AI. So I'm gonna turn this thing over to that boy Ivan Ross out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Go in, sneak in the DM, and click on the link. Sneak in the description and click on that link with AI Foundation. So I'm gonna turn this thing over to Mr. Ross.
What's up, family? What's up? Uh, Glad y'all would come on with us today. This thing is rapidly flowing. You know, they say water probably is one of the most powerful things on the planet. You know, water we couldn't survive without water. So I was thinking, we've been doing this podcast here for a few weeks, and something just told me, what about the kids? What about the babies that's coming up? You know, we're already behind. Overseas, China, they're not only learning about AI, but they're using AI in the classroom. These little kids, I mean, they ain't even 2 feet tall yet. I mean, come on. So I brought it back home. I brought it back over here to Louisiana from China, and I was pleasantly surprised. And I'm gonna read this quick thing here. What I found. It says it's long. It's pretty long. I'm a paraphrase some of it. It says that in Louisiana, AI is rapidly moving from a future concept to a classroom reality. The state has actually become a bit of a leader in this space recently, establishing an AI work group and a unique 4-tier integration system, AI powered, assisted, and prohibited to guide schools. Here are some of the specific schools. One is in Baton Rouge. It's a medical academy. There's one in New Orleans, New Harmony High. This school has been highlighted by the state officials for being among the first to offer dedicated classes teaching students about AI. So for you 40, 50, 60-year olds, guess what? You're going to be working a job and these kids are going to be your boss. You're going to be 70 taking orders from a 25-year-old. So you're already in a better position than them, though, because they haven't experienced life yet. You are a veteran in life. If you're 60 years old and still here, you done some stuff, whether it be good or bad. So you have an advantage. If you learn this stuff, you can start a business. You can work right from home at your laptop. You don't have to go burn gas and, risk having an accident. All this stuff dealing with, going to a job. But anyway, we've developed a course for it's kid friendly. And we're working on it right now. It's going to be very, very affordable. Even the kid could afford it. And so, and our beginners course is still available. We might even do a discount. We're throwing that idea around right now. So, look, go in the DM, click that link, get the free membership. You're going to see the website is going to tell you about what the classes are about. It's AI for beginners. You got to start somewhere. I know you heard about it. You heard AI and all this. It's a real thing. You can't watch the news now without hearing AI. Facebook, AI. Instagram, AI. You, AI. Back to you, Titus.
Guys, I want you guys to understand what Ivan is talking about. Go in the DM, go in that DM and click on the link. Sneak over there in that DM and click on that link. We got a merchant. We have a merchant product that's online. We got a merchant product online. When Ivan comes back on, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. We got a new software that we're working with right now. So I'm gonna test this out. I'm testing this thing out today on this live here. So this is the dealio. This is the dealio. We got to lock in. We must lock in, family. We must get that Willie Lynch out the backyard. We must get that Jim Crow out the backyard. And one of the things that I wanted to mention, we as a Foundation Black Americans here, we don't work together. That's the reason why we are the last one on the leaders board. All of these other groups out here, they're flourishing. They're moving. We're slow. We're moving slow. We're moving fast in the consumer world, but we're not moving fast in the business world. We're not moving fast in starting a business. We want microwave solution. We want it to happen tonight. We want it to happen tomorrow. If you ain't made no sales in your merchandise, you say, "Oh man, this thing ain't working." It ain't working. You're not putting no time in it. You're not elevating your skill set. You understand what I'm saying, family? You're not elevating your skill set because you know why? You letting Mr. Charlie run your business. I mean, Mr. Charlie kids is taking a nice vacation. What about you? What about you? You worrying about likes. You worrying about what they call it, likes and followers. You worrying about followers. How many likes I got? How many followers I have? Instead of focusing on you, take the course, family. If you found this video today, go in the description and click on that link and hit that link and take the course. One of the things, guys, start investing in you. Start investing in you, Rick Titus. Start investing in you. You are the only one that's gonna make this thing work. You are the only one that's gonna make this thing flourish. You are the only one that's gonna articulate your skills. You are the only one that's gonna learn this AI. Stop being afraid of this new technology. Stop being afraid of this new technology, family. Open the doors. And our beginning statement is you must get locked in. You must lock in on this AI foundation. You must lock in. That boy Ivan Ross is the one that really put everything together. I'm just a mediator. I'm just the one that's just tagging on. But he's the one that really put the classes together. Huh? He's the only one that put their class together. When some of you guys out there, when he brings me back on, I'm gonna talk about some of the skill set that you probably would need. So I'm gonna bring Ivan back on, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to bring this merchandise up and see if we can bring it up. It's back on you, Ivan.
Yeah, you kind of sprung something that something that I heard a guy, one of these, he said overnight success, but it said it took him 10 years. And he's right. He's right. People see now, if you're famous or you came up with an invention or whatever, but it took some time to get there. You know, it's only like two or three really overnight successes, but you probably don't even know their name. But yeah, the children's course, yeah, we're gonna put a little fun into it, and it's gonna be geared towards the third grade on to maybe seventh grade level. So it's going to be a little bit cartoonish, or kiddie looking, because it's for the kids, and but it's going to be classy, and it's going to teach them just almost as much as we're teaching you by you getting the beginners class, which is going to teach you about Chat GPT and effective prompt. See, I learned something just last week. I learned to become a companion or a business partner with the Chat GPT. It knows my business because I told it who I am. And if I wanted to do something for me, I would tell it, for the music, for example, I would tell Chat GPT, hey, I want you to act as a Grammy Award winning music producer and help me produce this track. And they'll give them the input. Those computers will go and grab. When I said Grammy, that's a trigger word. So those robots, whatever is in there, they go and grab that quicker than you could blink your eye and come back with an effective answer. But if you just said, make me a track about, I mean, it's all about communication. 'Cause this thing, what they call, and what you'll learn in the course, is called a LLM. It is a language learning machine. It only puts out what you put in. It don't know who your first grade school teacher was. It don't know none of that unless you tell it. So, yeah, come on, family, get with it, man. This AI is here. That's all I can say. Back to you, Titus.
Yeah, family. let me see if I can show y'all the merchandise. Hold up. Just bear with me, family. Bear with me. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bring the merchandise up on the screen. Listen, family. Ivan, do you see the merchandise on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, we got a merchandise in the screen, in the back office. You know, we got mugs, we got hats, we got a lot of great things in this merchandise that we got. No, we got t-shirts. We got pajamas pants. We got a doormat in there. We got a wall clock. You got hoodies. We got t-shirts. Listen, support a black-owned business. Support a business that look like you and I. You know, we got these bucket hats. We also got the logo t-shirts, the bag, the mug, the cup, the mugs. We got the hoodies right there, family. And also we got the tumblers, the ball caps in white and black. We got bedroom shoes. Oh man, this is a beautiful merchandise that we have. We also got the tumblers. And listen, you ladies out there that's working out, we got leggings for you guys. We got some leggings for the ladies out there when you're working out. Them logos over here. So listen, this is what I'm telling you, family. Support a black-owned business. Support a black-owned business out here, family. You ladies out there that's looking at this video right now, support us. Get involved with us. You understand what I'm saying, family? Start going and purchasing these bedroom shoes, these tumblers out there, these baseball hats that we got in the back office. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to make sure that you guys understand what we got going on when we talking about these merchandise program. And then this is the dealio. This is the dealio, family. This is the dealio. The thing about it is, guys. The thing about it is, we want to make sure that this lasts for a long time. We want to make sure that this stays on the internet for a long time. This is what I need you guys to do. Lock in with this AI foundation. Sneak over. I'm going to tell you one more time. Sneak on over in the DM in the description, like the YN say, and click on the link. Click on that course. Click on that course. Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating and click on that course so you can get your business off and popping, so you can get your entrepreneurship up and popping, so you can get your business on the ground. Huh? You know when they say keep your boots on the ground? Keep your boots on the ground. Listen, let's lock in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pass it over to Ivan and I'm gonna let him close us out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I've been watching the news a little bit here this week. You know, AI has been here for a while anyway. What you think Alexa is? What you think Bluetooth? That's AI. So we can't be closed minded and turn your head or stick your head in the sand. That's not going to do any good. Gotta get on this thing, embrace it, because there are going to be a lot of jobs, high paying jobs with these AI credentials, AI engineer, AI prompt engineer. They're going to be making up jobs, paying big money because they can pay it because they can reduce their workforce. Because AI can do what 10 people can do in an hour or even quicker than that. So let's look, like he said, click on the link, go over there and grab the link, go get your free membership of the website, the host website, where you can look and see what the course is all about. You know, the link for our merchandise with our logo. This is AI Foundation logo. That's your school mascot. So, with no further ado, we're glad you came out to see us tonight, and we'll see you next week. Peace.